I'm Duncan Green. Welcome to Gym Hacks, your daily 10-minute dose of tips, techniques and innovations to make your fitness club stand out, more fun to run and more profitable. 600 seconds of takeaways that will make a difference. Our aim is to provide the very best free content on the web for you gym owners and operators. If you like our content, register for our free 6-week Exponential Growth Formula program. We're helping fitness club professionals generate the maximum revenues possible. Register below to enroll on the next program, which starts on the 1st of next month. Once you've registered, we'll send you the logins automatically. Also, check out our unique implementation service. This is a 100% done-for-you program of effective fitness club marketing, and it's supported by the strongest guarantees anywhere in our sector. Click below for details on this incredible service. But right now, let's get back to today's gym hack. Today's hack is the 9 fitness club transaction types. If you're going to make the most amount of money, one of the key areas that you want to be imaginative and creative in is your pricing and packaging. Remember, the key to your club's financial success is in this equation. It's driving the maximum number of new customers that you can, getting them to buy the biggest transactions that you can the most often. New customers times transaction size times transaction frequency is the key to your club's financial success. So what I'd like to do is just to review the different options in your kit bag for creating transactions. First off, I want to just remind you of a typical journey that a prospect goes on. Now, it may be that they are encouraged to use your club by a range of trial offers. That's your first transaction type. Trial offers. 30-day, 14-day, 6-week signature offers, 12 weeks, whatever it is, doesn't matter, but these are trial offers. And from that, you encourage conversion from those prospects into your product, your core product. Now, your core product is your range of membership options, and for those clubs where predominantly you are class-based, it could be bundles, it could be session bundles. But it is the mainstay of the financial platform of your club, your core product. Now, once you've got your customer enrolled, what you want to do is then upsell them, add them into the activities where you can boost the value of that transaction. And we call that your profit maximizer. And those sort of activities inside the profit maximizer are linked to core products. They tend to be subscription-based upsells. And then, of course, we've got the final part of your financial jigsaw, your transaction journey, which is the back-end retail. What sort of things can I sell to my member in order to boost the transaction frequency? Now, what you're going to use in all of these 4 areas are a range of transactions in different pricing forms. And I'm going to go through the 9 different transaction types for you. Now, the first thing is to sell things in an individual basis, to buy as you use, a pay as you go, buying an individual session. Now, that could be a guest pass, it could be a class pass, it could be a gym session, it could be a sunbed, it could be a MyZone belt. It's a single individual purchase. Then we're into your core product stuff. And the first type is your easy in, easy out 30-day subscription type. Now, it doesn't have to be 30-day. It could be a 14-day subscription program. And remember, think about the opportunity that's switching from a monthly subscription revenue program where you make 12 payments to a 2-week subscription payment where you are taking 26 payments a year. you'll see that by just moving from one monthly to a fortnightly, so you increase the amount of revenue that you're able to generate because your transaction frequency goes up. The third transaction type is a fixed term lump sum core product. Now, this could be a 12-week program, a 6-week program, a 3-month, 6-month. It doesn't matter what it is, but it's paid in advance and it's for a particular time-banded lump of activity. The fourth transaction type is a contracted installment. Now, this used to be more prevalent when we used to do consumer credit agreements, and they're more difficult to police and there's a cost to policing them, but there are legal ties which allow you to maximize the amount of money you're able to gain from people because they're fixed into a contracted installment plan. So it could be that you're basically, it's like Klarna or these other financing companies, you're basically providing a financial loan to pay for a fixed term lump sum item. So your £360 membership, for example, is paid for in 12 £30 installments. So it's basically a financing option. Now, when you go long term, when your transaction types become very bigger, they can become much bigger. They can be because you're charging for a far greater time period than just say a 30-day or a year. So it's possible to sell up to 40 years in front. And over my career, we have had clubs where they sold 40 years debentures. But certainly don't neglect or ignore the opportunity that going long term with transaction types, the opportunity as a revenue generator that does for your club. Even if it's just 2-year, 3-year, 5-year, 10-year, think about the opportunity and see how you can leverage those in. The sixth transaction type is when you mix activities within a single fixed price, a mixed voucher offer. So you may sell a voucher offer that includes a 30-day membership, 2 exercise classes, a discounted joining fee voucher, a half-price PT voucher. And what you can do with these type of schemes is to use them to incentivize corporate marketing, or it could be that you could do some door-to-door selling where you go out there with a fixed club product that you sell, and that includes this mix of interest areas to try to broaden its appeal. The seventh transaction type is bundled sessions, and you see these used in group exercise programs where clubs are perhaps spin-only clubs or boutique clubs, where it's dangerous for you as an operator to use a pay-as-you-go and an eat as much as you can type membership option, because what you find is that you end up with Uber users, people who go to many classes, 2 or 3 classes a night, 3 or 4 nights a week, and before you know it, you're just not getting the revenue you need in order to pay for your overheads and your direct costs of your instructors. It's far better for you when you're dealing with exercise forms with fixed direct costs, spinning sessions, any group X sessions, those sort of things, to use a bundled session transaction type program. Now, one of your retail opportunities is in using time-banded courses, perhaps as an upsell to your membership or to new customers coming in, that they come in for on a 6-week program. Every Monday and Wednesday and Friday at 7 o'clock, you train with a particular trainer, and there's a price to that course. And the course price only allows you access during those times, no others. Or it allows you access for that defined length of time, duration-wise. Ninth transaction type is your advanced settlement option. And that is where you sell a lump sum type program. It could be a 6-month option, a 12-month option, 2 years, 3 years, something long term, but you ask for them to settle the fees for that, not over the exact same length of time that the term gives them access, but the speed with which you want the finances recouped. So for example, you could sell a 2-year membership for a very, very advantageous price, but they have to pay in 3 payments or 6 payments. You offer a 5-year membership opportunity, but it's got to be paid over 1 year. So those are the main 9 fitness club transaction types that you can build in to be very creative to incentivize your customers to either join in greater numbers through your trial offer page, subscribe to your club through the core products, upsell people through your higher end profit maximizers, or to leverage higher levels of lifetime value through your back end retail. So, trial offers, explore mixed vouchers, time banded courses, and your fixed term lump sum. Look at your different options in your core product, your easy in, easy out, your contracted installment, your fixed term lump sum, and your advanced settlement. Look at adding your pay-as-you-go options onto your profit maximizer, your time-banded courses, mixed vouchers, bundled sessions, and again, easy in, easy out subscriptions as a profit maximizer, and then every one of your 9 different options in your back-end retail. Get creative with it and watch the tills ring as you drive so much more revenue into your club. Thanks ever so much for listening. See you next time.